Roosevelt Williams being taken off the field under his own power. Here's another look at the injury.
Well, I think he's trying to pass up the block right there, just not to get a clipping charge or blocking from the rear charge. So he's either referee really watching that closely, and so he just falls over the top of Ontarius Robinson there, and looks like he just jammed up his wrist or something.
Williams, just his second start of the season. He's into the game for K.O. Craver, and Craver was benched for this game, or at least taken out of the starting lineup, because Danny Machocha was not happy with his production. 1st and 10 for the Eskimos at the 36-yard line. Lots of motion in the backfield. The give to Troy Davis. He breaks through the first tackle. Scott Schultz still hanging onto his legs, but he still manages to pick up a gain of 7 yards.
One of the things, you know, we talk about is matchups in a game, and I know the guys in the studio like the one with Eddie Davis and Jason Tucker. We really haven't seen a lot of that tonight. One of the matchups that I really wanted to watch was Patrick Kabongo, the rookie tackle, right tackle for the Eskimos, against both Fred Perry and Terrell Jariniak, and really nothing's materialized there. I haven't mentioned Kabongo's name once tonight, which is a good thing.
And if you're Jason Tucker, how much of the fact that we haven't heard his name is because of how well Eddie Davis has been covering it?
And there's old Kabongo there, 340 and change. He's a big one.
The give again to Davis, left side. Nate Davis there to meet him in the hole, close to first down yardage.
Well, this Saskatchewan team, it's a tough team to run against. Edmonton looks as though they may have picked up the first down here, but they're #1 in the league against the rush. They only give up 85 yards a game. A year ago, they gave up 91 yards a game. So, I mean, this defense year over year is very consistent in its commitment to stop teams from running the football. And, you know, this is the #1 defense right now, and yards given up per game, just a little over 300 a game. So the Saskatchewan defense is a good group, and it starts all up front where they control the line of scrimmage with that great front four of theirs.
That gain good enough for the first down, out to the 46-yard line. The Eskimos, as you mentioned, Leaf, got plenty of momentum late in that second quarter, trying to carry it over here in the second half. This time the play fake. Ray rolls to his right. He's being pressured, now going all the way back to the other side of the field. Keeping it himself, dumps it off to Troy Davis. Looked like he may have been across the line of scrimmage. The pass is incomplete, no flag on the play.
Well, I think you're right. You know, there isn't a flag, but he was awfully close. And, you know, that's one of those ones where he dumps it off to Davis. A tough catch for Davis, and maybe Ricky Ray would have been better just to keep the ball himself. Now, they've tried this a few times, the bootleg to the weak side of the field looking for Tucker, but the timing just hasn't been very good at all. And now the fun starts. And, you know, Ricky Ray, I think, you know, maybe at this point he should have just tried to run the football himself. This is what I'm talking about. You know, he's the drag guy, and well, they just haven't had anybody open on that bootleg.
Ray again on 2nd and 10, looking over the middle, throw behind Pat Woodcock. Underthrown as well. Jackie Mitchell in on the coverage.
You know, that's a typical play of why this year there are so many fewer 300-yard passing games by quarterbacks in this league. And, you know, Jackie Mitchell on the inside receiver just had him covered like a blanket. And so many teams using former strong safeties in U.S. college or in pro experience down south, making them linebackers. In this league right now, the linebacking is really, you know, you got 5 defensive backs, 2 linebackers that are essentially strong safeties. You got 7 DBs out there, and the passing numbers are a lot poorer this year than they were a year ago in the league.
Sean Fleming having a good night punting. That one wasn't so good, but he gets a